How Neanderthals took down Ice Age giants during the Ice Age. Neanderthals shared their world with some of the most formidable animals to ever roam: Europe mammoths, woolly rhinoceroses, giant deer, and bison. These weren't easy targets. Yet somehow, Neanderthals managed to hunt them, not just for survival, but for thriving in some of the most extreme climates on Earth. So, how did Neanderthals take down these Ice Age giants? First, they relied on strength in numbers. Neanderthals lived in small but tightly knit groups. Hunting large animals wasn't a solo effort, it required teamwork, coordination, and planning. Researchers believe they used group tactics to corner or trap prey, using the terrain to their advantage. Natural features like cliffs, ravines, and bogs played a big role in their strategy. There's evidence that Neanderthals may have driven large animals into these natural traps, where movement became difficult and the prey was more vulnerable. Once trapped, they could move in for the kill with their close-range weapons. Their primary weapon was the wooden spear, often with a fire-hardened or stone-tipped end. These weren't thrown from a distance like modern hunting tools, but were thrust at close range. That meant getting dangerously near a huge animal, so their tactics had to be smart and precise. Stone-tipped spears, crafted using techniques like the Levallois method, were sharper and more effective than simple wooden ones. These spear points were often attached with natural glues like tree resin and secured with sinew or plant fibers, showing advanced tool-making skills. But it wasn't just weapons that made these hunts successful, it was knowledge of animal behavior. Neanderthals likely understood the habits of the animals they hunted. They would have known when herds migrated, where they drank water, and how they reacted when threatened. After a successful hunt, every part of the animal was used. Meat was cooked over fire for easier digestion. Bones were cracked open for fatty marrow. Hides were likely processed into clothing or shelter, and tendons and sinews were used as cords or bindings. These hunts weren't just about feeding one person, they fed the whole group, often for weeks. This made mammoth or bison hunts higher-risk, high-reward efforts that required everyone to contribute. In short, Neanderthals didn't just survive among Ice Age giants, they mastered the art of hunting them. With a mix of strength, strategy, and intelligence, they brought down animals many times their size. It's a testament to their resilience, adaptability, and deep connection to the natural world.